All right, everybody, welcome back to Black Magic Forkery. First, a word from our sponsors. We have the like button located right below the video. Check it out. You can click on it if you want. It's pretty cool stuff and things. And also, we have youtube.com/MarinMusic linked in the description. It's where the outro music for this channel and all the others comes from. 4 new uploads a week of quality electronic music tunes. You should go listen to it. And there's a Spotify playlist that I don't update frequently enough, and I should. Let's start off with number 19 here. Kinetic gears. What in the world? Bro, it's like a music video scene where you have one person and then all of a sudden the arms start like waving and there's 10 people behind that person, but they're hidden because of the camera lens and all that stuff. It's exactly that, but it's with gears. Keep your eye on the pen. This is gonna be some kind of optical illusion, isn't it? What even, oh, okay, it's a dangling thing. Oh, it's gonna be some kind of weird magic trick where he's able to do some kind of impossible object perspective using, oh, it's gonna be like the Minecraft optical illusions video that I did, but it's gonna be in real life and I'm not gonna understand what the heck is freaking going on. Okay, so the pen is through the, what? How did you do that? Hold on, I must watch again. What? It's, okay, the pen is just perpendicular to the paper plane thing. How does it go? How is it? It's spinning in both directions. What direction is it spinning in? I don't, wait, is he even spinning all the way around? It's not spinning all, Hyperrealism. Guess which is the real one. Oh, it's gonna be sick illustrations. I'm never gonna be able to figure it out. Well, I guess you're not giving me enough time to guess which is which. It's like, god dang it, I just made a terrible mess. I just sprayed ketchup and mustard on my counter unnecessarily. How do you draw that well? I don't even understand. That's so impressive, dude. The thing that always just gets me is like, how do you get, I guess in this case, it's a little bit easier to get the perspective because you can illustrate pretty close up from the same vantage point, but gnarly, dude. Taking off at the right humidity. How slow mode is this? This must be going at like 1/100th speed because I'm sure those blades are moving so fast. Wait, so is it like the blades are moving so quickly, probably, that it's causing increased pressure on like the cutting edge of them, which is causing the water to condense and then spiral out, I bet, before it then kind of evaporates again. Pixelated gemstone. I'm sorry, but is there something explicit inside of there that we are not allowed to see? Pretty sure this is done in post-production. I don't know what's going on inside of that gemstone. What sort of naughty things are taking place in there, but I don't know how they managed to fit naughty imagery inside of a rock. But sure enough, science has gone too far. The alien invasion is starting. All right, I'm gonna have to visit the comments on this one, because I don't know what's going on here. This does look like something straight out of War of the Worlds. Actually, it looks like Annihilation, which I think has one of the best soundtracks of any movie ever. If you haven't seen it, just seriously watch it for the soundtrack, because that's all you need. It's such a good soundtrack. But this looks like the shimmer, I think is what they call it in there. It's the thing that they go into, and oh my god. It's Annihilation IRL, and that's definitely going to be what the top comment is, but I need to know what this is. Freaking Sky Jelly. Annihilation. 2018. There we go. A rainbow cloud? A rainbow cloud? I've never heard of that. Cialdini patterns. Oh, this is going to be the thing where you have like sound waves. And you have a speaker like up against the bottom of the thing, and then when you turn it on at a certain frequency, it like causes the grains on top of the cardboard to. It's so weird, dude. I guess not a speaker. I guess he's got like a violin on the bottom, but maybe it's being amplified into something that's kind of underneath the... I don't even know. It's so weird. How does it work? This flocking behavior of birds. See, I don't understand. How do they know? How do they know what's what? It's like a school of birds, probably attacking a school of fish underwater. It straight up looks like some CG, which it could very well be. There's no way to know for sure. But I don't understand, like, how do schools of fish stay in formation? How do flocks of birds stay in formation like this? Humans couldn't do that, dude. We require like months of practice in order to get a group of people to do one of those cheers where you're all holding up signs to make different numbers and do like a countdown or something in the middle of a large square of people. And birds are just like, yeah, we know how to do this just naturally. It's just pre-programmed into our brains from birth. I've had no training, but I just kind of know how to do it. How is the burger staying? Hold on. I'm not sure I want to eat that burger. I'm sorry, but any natural hamburger made of quality natural ingredients, I feel like should not be sticking together like that. I personally don't like glue as a topping on my burgers, but you know, the trick itself is pretty impressive. I'm very confused how kneeing the burger, it didn't change its formation, didn't break apart. It just, don't try this at home. I think what's gonna happen is it's just kind of gonna splat. And then you've wasted a perfectly good burger, but I appreciate the idea of the trick. Also, this is such an unbelievably specific niche skill. I've never seen that before, and I don't think I ever will again. Smoke ring over San Francisco. Do you have another alien invasion? Is this happening perhaps just like right out of frame of the rainbow cloud? This is one of the monsters from the Annihilation Shimmer, and it's managed to escape. I'm pretty sure that 2020, man. This would be a little bit more of a news story if it weren't for everything else that happens every day this year. What the heck is that even? How does the smoke just? And then it gets like, it started off with like a really dense ring, and then it expands and gets a little bit more wiry, and okay, I don't... Electricery. This is gonna be like crazy static electricity or something. Oh god, I'm so every time, like, static electricity, anything with it, just makes me nervous because I feel like I'm gonna get shocked, and it just... Oh god! I don't like it. See, if I were him, I'd be so worried the next time that I touch a doorknob, I'm gonna get zapped. When I was at this YouTube event about almost a year ago now, stupid hallways in the hotel we were at, combined with me and my sweats, every time I touched the doorknob, I get shocked. And I hated it. My hair on my arm just must have looked like this every time I got near any piece of metal, anything conductive. I was that. Shadow of a tree during an eclipse. That's so cool. Is it like a bunch of pinholes? Because there's like not a lot of gaps between the leaves, and so they're creating like basically camera effects, which is how you're supposed to look at an eclipse. It's like you make a little pinhole in a box, and then it projects onto a piece of paper that you have. I've never actually done that, but that's supposedly your best source of doing it, which is weird because isn't it less... I don't know. I've never got an answer to this. It's probably easy enough to Google, but it seems like there's always a big deal made about don't look at an eclipse that isn't made about just don't look at the sun. And I don't know if it's because people are more tempted to look at it when there's an eclipse versus when the sun is just out. No one's really tempted to just be like, I'm going to stare at the sun now. But it's like you want to see it when it's an eclipse. Burn caused beautiful tattoo color reveal. Oh, this is very unsettling. What the heck? I don't like it. I don't like the fit. Oh god, it's like unwrapping a present, except the wrapping paper is your skin. Oh god. Is it really like underneath everybody's tattoo? It's like a balloon. It's like a balloon that popped, and underneath is Is it that vibrant? And then it's just because it's been exposed to the sunlight and the air and stuff that it fades, but if you just forcefully expose the layer of skin, it's still very nice and beautifully pigmented. It's all you have to do to make your tattoo look brand new again. Oh, that's called CMYK screen painting. What the heck? How does it go through the... How does the color know where to go through, though? This looks like ketchup. That you're just... Wait, what? Like, is it a stencil that the thing is... Or is it... What? I just don't know. How does it... Get out of here, fly. I thought I got it. That would have been dope. That would have been amazing. What? How does that... How does it know what goes where and how to... Because it doesn't look like it's actually fully like a graffiti stencil, where it's just either opaque or not. There's gradients of stencil to it, and I don't understand. I know that printers use CMYK. It's cyan, magenta, yellow, and haze black because, heck if I know. But so it's basically it's taking the printing process and doing it manually, but I still have no idea how that, I don't know how that freaking worked. Tightening hidden fasteners in wood with a spinning magnet. It's gonna be really cool. Oh, that's gonna be super cool. Oh, dude, that's so sick. And then you look at it from the outside, you're like, how in the world did you attach these pieces together? There's no drill holes on the outside. Wait, what? This doesn't make any sense. How is this structure even possible? Oh, that's such a cool attachment. I'd be so worried, though, that I didn't do it properly. And then I'd undo it. I'd be like, it seems like I did it properly. And then I'd screw it back in again. I'd be like, I don't know. Did I do it properly, though? Satan's Stirrup Tavern Puzzle. Oh, God, it's one of these freaking... I was never any good at these. I don't know how people figure this out. There's some big channel on YouTube that I always see and like recommended that they're like, that's what they do, is they solve puzzles like this. But isn't it like you can't, they're never meant to be forced. It's just supposed to go kind of smoothly. But it's like an impossible object, and it's just gonna come out, right? Yeah, no, makes sense. I don't really know what just happened, but that's cool. Wait, so how did it start off there? What was the starting position again? Like really in there, and then you just get it off. Fire burning inside of a tree with nothing else burning. Credit to Lemus alone. Are we sure this is legit? This almost looks like some post-production Lord of the Rings stuff going on right here. Somebody just like built a pizza oven and then they grew a tree around it. Is a lightning strike? I guess it kind of looks like there might have been fire around this area, and then the fire went into the tree, and then the fire in the area was just like, okay, we're done here. But then the tree was like, no, I will keep this going inside. The fire shall burn for thousands of years. It will never go out. This is where pizza came from, ladies and gentlemen. A little known fact, but somebody came across a tree burning in the remote mountains somewhere in Italy. And they're like, you know what sounds good? I'm gonna stick some bread and tomato sauce and cheese in there, and this is gonna be delicious. When you clap your hands in front of the Chechen Eats the Stairs, the echo sounds like a Quetzal bird. I don't know what a Quetzal bird sounds like, but I guess we're gonna find out.
This is a simple echo. Actually, it's very simple to explain. When you clap in front of a pyramid, of a slope, the sound will go to the top. In this case, a pyramid. You know?
Okay.
And if it's there a cavity or a temple, like in this case, the echo will come back to you.
Okay.
If you clap in front of an Egyptian pyramid, nothing happens because the sound goes away. But here, the sound comes back. Why it sounds like a bird? Don't ask me that, because we don't know. But this is really impressive.
I don't know why it sounds the way it do, but it do be the